What's up, what's up, what's up? My name is Joseph Parker, former heavyweight champion of the world. I'm going to be involved in a 4-part film series called Romeo Hotel 11. It is going to be fantastic. Keep an eye out.
I'm going to need specific details. Even the minor details matter.
Thanks so much for inviting us into your gym.
Tyson's gym, my gym, our gym, all our gym.
Tell us about this gym and you being here and why you're based in Morecambe.
I had my last training camp here for the Chisora fight, which was December 2021. Since the fight, I've just been staying in Morecambe with my family, training every day, keeping in shape, trying to lock in another fight. Life in Morecambe, pretty quiet and chilled out. There's not a lot to do. There's, arcade, there's bowling, but we sort of venture out as a family to go out and do other things in different parts of the country. But Morecambe is a good place for what I do, so I'm happy here.
And see, Laney's over, family's over.
Yeah.
So they settled for a little bit. They've been here for a bit, but going home soon. Yeah. So is it nice when you're over here to have obviously family around? It's
very nice to have the family around while I'm still here. I think if I was here by myself, it'd be very hard. We have things like FaceTime and Messenger and that video call, but it's never the same like when you're in person. So it's great to go out and do the things that I do each day, but come home and have my wife and kids waiting there for me. And I'll tell you this, it's the best feeling when I walk into the door and you hear, "Daddy, Daddy," and all the girls screaming. Sorry, I couldn't really reach that note, but they scream and yell and they're very excited. Even if I'm gone for half an hour or 5 hours, whatever it is, always welcome me back home with a lot of excitement.
I've only spoke to Laney once, Messenger and then Zoom call. Yeah. She seems really sweet, but to have that support as well for you, you can't ask for anything else.
Yeah, it's the best support.
What's her support like for you going from boxing into films?
Boxing into film?
Yeah.
She was all for it. For me, I've done a little bit where, during the lockdown, I got together with my friend Kerry Russell and did a few videos which, it's only a little snippet of different scenes and different movies, and I found that quite hard, learning the lines and the script and what they're saying and then trying to do the same timing and all that. So I got a little sort of look into, not really look into it, but it was quite hard, and I give a lot of respect to those in the film industry. And so for me to give it, I try myself. I'm nervous, and I'm not comfortable because it's not something that I'm good at, like boxing or fishing or playing instruments. But she was all for it. She was like, I had to talk to her, and I said, I want to be a good example to our children, our girls, that I was like the father that tried everything. Even though I wasn't comfortable doing it, I tried it, and whether I was good or not, at least I tried it and gave it a go.
Yeah, I felt like watching the Kerry Russell stuff that you was quite natural at it. So it's funny that you're saying when you was trying it, you was quite nervous, but from outside looking in, that doesn't show.
It doesn't show.
It just shows that you're quite natural in front of camera, and that's why I was reaching out to you. And
it was good. You know what? You never know the opportunities you get, and thankfully for social media that I was able to read the message that you sent, and then here we are today, getting this opportunity for myself to try this, to try and be in a film and see whether I can go from making those little videos to doing something a lot more serious and a lot more on a bigger stage.
Going out of your comfort zone from the boxing world, then into filmmaking, what's more nerve-wracking? Surely not filmmaking.
Filmmaking.
Really?
Because boxing is second nature. The training, I know what to do in training. Now I know what to eat, I know how to rest. Everyone knows how to rest. Leading into a fight, that's like the reward for all the hard work. So I'm excited and I can't wait to fight. It sounds crazy, but I can't wait to get in and punch his face. But being in a film and then acting and learning scripts and, it's all new. So, I'm excited for it, but it is going to be something that I'm going to, just try and get confident in doing. Like boxing, the more training, the better we are, and the more prepared we are for the fight. And I think very similar to everything, and with film. The more we practice, the more we go over scripts, the more I can actually get the advice on how I should do this and say this and do that, then it'll be a lot better once we get on set.
Yeah, it's the same thing, like you hear about footwork and, you know, repetition, making sure you're hitting the right kind of body language in a way when you're boxing. It's the same with filmmaking, like the blocking, understanding that the camera's going to come here, I need to walk into here, keep my eye line
I need
here.
to go like that, somewhere there.
What side's your best side?
This.
Okay. So you've already got you've already got the Dwayne Johnson eyebrow to a T. So after this bit of filming, say it goes well, and you're adaptable, I believe you will be, and you feel, you watch it back and you go, you're a natural, and people watching it think you blended in nicely. Do you see a career post boxing?
Oh, it's really up to you. I mean, this is my first opportunity to do something in film, and you know, hopefully if everything goes well, we can build on it, and then if there's more opportunities out there, you know, it'll be thanks to you guys for the first chance in doing something like this.
Boxing, I always feel, is a very short career, and you're blessed as a professional to have a career as a boxer, because there's a lot of great boxers that never get a look in, they don't get the big shows.
Yeah.
So to know that you can have a career, create a brand, the Joseph Parker brand,
and then try and
go over is a beautiful way to do it. But getting out at the right time.
Yeah. A lot of fighters, like you mentioned there, a lot of fighters come into the sport, and even though they're so talented, sometimes they don't get the recognition, they don't get the opportunity, they don't get to find a big stage and make some good money. So I've been pretty blessed to be in the position I'm in. You know, living in a different country now, and then getting the opportunity to do this, and opportunity to do many other things in my life.
So when we connected and we spoke about coming on to the series, tell us about the excitement for that, the moment that you were thinking, this is something I could do, and has that been something in the past before boxing, or has never came about?
Not really. I think it all started from those videos that I did with Kerry, and then I thought, you never know what can happen with this. And then you reached out, and I was like, you know, I sent Kerry the message. I was like, hey, check this out, and I got an opportunity to do something. And I was excited because something came from what we did, and to do something else, but then nervous and like, oh, how, you know, if I did it, how am I going to be any good? And it just, there were a lot of questions, you know, a lot of questions whether, and just where I was going to end up.
What did Kerry say?
Kerry said it's great.
Natural?
Oh, he thought, you know, it was a good opportunity to be my own character and to be myself and not learn all these other. But it was, yeah, just, you know, when you try something new, it's just, you know, there's a lot to take in. Yeah. You know, so that's what I was nervous about. But you know, nerves are quite good. No,
it is, and it's the same. It's ricocheted on my side as well, because I'm watching something from a director's point of view, and I'm thinking, this guy's got something that I know's talent. You know, there's talent there, and that he's natural.
Yeah.
I'd like to just say, well, I think you're great. I'd love to work with you. But there's nerves on my side, you know, because I'm like, it's Joseph Parker, like, he's probably got no interest in film, but then he's done this, maybe he has, I don't know. So I just write in a message.
Yeah, so the thing is, like, you never know what can happen in this life, you know, and the opportunities and the chances you get to do stuff. And I feel like this is going to be something very cool, you know. Just like I said, the boxing, I'm so used to it, the gym, training, sleeping, eating, but then this is, you know, a whole new thing that I want to have some fun with and enjoy and embrace. Yeah, likewise. I think it's just, yeah, it's going to be a good project, and we're blessed to have you. It's going to be great. It's going to be good. It's going to be awesome.